views and opinions expressed on the show are strictly those of the host and guests and do not reflect the opinions of LAP Productions and its affiliates.
Good evening, you crazy mother. Facebook don't like that kind of shit. I mean, crap. See, I'm already starting out bad.
Yeah, 6 seconds.
Hi, guys. How are you guys doing tonight?
Fucking fantastic.
Oh, there's Joe right off the bat. I love it. Here, I'm trying to be the nice guy, and I screwed that all up.
I don't care about Facebook.
Yeah, I don't care about Facebook, YouTube, any of them, really. I do, but I don't. You know what I mean? They're entertaining. Too many people do take it serious. Way too serious, don't get me wrong. But it is entertaining. It's actually cheaper than cable. It's free.
Yeah.
Right.
Where can you go find as many people acting this stupid over some silly shit that really amounts to nothing?
TikTok.
What's going on, Dan?
TikTok.
What's going on, Devin?
TikTok, right there.
You know, I thought about getting more active on there, trying to do more little videos and stuff like that, but I keep getting discouraged by every time you turn around, people talk about being shadow banned or being reported and all this other stuff. And I'm like, why? Why waste my time with it? Why not go ahead and do reels or something like that on Instagram? But then again, Instagram's now owned by Facebook, so they're getting to be about the same situation as these fucktards.
Yeah. I'm about close to cancel my TikTok again.
Again?
Yeah, I canceled it the one time. And I told you the original reason I did it was just to prove to my kids that I could get more followers than them, because that was the whole big thing. So then I'm like, oh my God. Then you turn it on and you just look at tragic shit after tragic shit with people that have nothing else better to do but to try to make all this content. It's like, oh my God, this is horrendous.
What's going on, Mama D? Oh, some of them is actually hysterical. But I think it kind of lost its interest and appeal in some aspects with the whole lives. I'm not big on the lives on there. I'd rather do it on Facebook or someplace like that. But TikTok, the lives over there just become more of a drama session to me. But yeah. I haven't really, the couple that I popped into was like that. That's why I haven't really followed it. So I don't get involved with it that much. I've
been able to go live for the longest time, and I honestly, I have never went live on there ever.
I get enough followers to go live. I've never went live. I think I would if I was going to do it. I think it would be while we were doing something like an investigation or something, a place where we were filming or an event or something like that. That right. I could see doing and having some fun with it. But just sit here and want to do like we're doing right now, I just don't see TikTok as the place to. According to Joe, though, the place to be is Twitch.
Depends what you're into.
Well,
it's not for everyone, but yeah.
How's that going, Joe?
Going good. Yeah, like I haven't really done much. I the whole weekend I was gonna stream and I didn't, and I had nothing but time. But I was kind of going through a funk over the whole weekend, and it's like I couldn't get motivated to do anything. So like I'd get up off the couch and you know what, I want to go work on this sign that I'm making. 5 minutes into it, I'm like, fuck this, I don't want to do this. So then I'd go back and put on a movie. I'd get a quarter of the way through the movie and I'd be like, nah, you know what, I don't want to watch this now. Then I'd go in my room and fire up the computer and play a couple matches and was like, okay, nope, don't want to do this. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going through, but
you sound like my ADHD on overdrive. I can't stay focused on any certain thing whatsoever.
I tell you what, I don't know what was going on. Like it was nuts.
Devin, I've seen that too on TikTok. All the paranormal stuff seems pretty preposterous. But then again, it all seems preposterous in a lot of places. So, Jamie, what's going on? Can't wait to see you this weekend. We'll be investigating with Jamie this weekend.
Nice.
Yeah,
Jamie and Camille, Abnormal Paranormal Squad. We'll be with them this weekend.
It'd be good to see everybody again. That's for sure.
What's going on, Tessa? Mama D said she got enough followers to go live, but all of her followers want to be friends. That's another thing I'm getting turned off by about Instagram and TikTok both is all the let's be friends. I'm going to get to know you. Buy my pictures. And then, of course, I get I ask them if they want to buy pictures. They can show their mom. They say, no. I ask them if they want to buy some. I don't get it. It's okay for you to solicit to sell me shit, but I don't have to sell your mom shit. You're pissed. And that's one of the oldest jokes in the books too.
Yeah.
He's still kind of out of it. Look at him. Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with me. Midlife crisis. I don't know.
You ain't old enough
No,
for
go
that. Shut up.
go buy yourself a fast car, then you'll be all right.
Yeah.
You need to get out and do some filming. Is what it is.
No shit. It's been like 50 degrees here the past 2 days.
That's why you didn't respond when I said that the other day. Like, yo, it's 50 degrees here. You're like,
I was busy. So
yeah. Usually, you guys are whining about how cold it is in the snow where you guys are at. I'm like, oh hell, we're 40-something degrees here. I'm only 2 hours south of Jason.
I know.
Different
That's
weather.
crazy.
Total different weather.
It was 40 today up here, I think.
We got 53 today.
Supposed to be in the 60s this weekend. So I'm like, yeah. But then it goes right back to 25. So
Yeah.
I haven't looked that far in advance. I take it one day at a time. With my dumb luck, I'm lucky to be alive tomorrow, so I'm going to live today while I can.
right.
Actually, Tommy and I are working on an asylum that's up like up Superior, northern Wisconsin area.
Yeah.
Oh,
Working on
yeah.
getting into it or working on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or just act like you're going to Hitler's bunker and just go in.
Just go. Yeah.
Right.
That's your MO, man. Going in raw.
Going
That's
in
right.
raw. No matter what she says.
This many years, she probably don't give a shit.
Fucking no.
You're going to do what?
Let me know. Let me know when it's over.
Yeah. Wake me up when you're done.
Yeah. Fuck that.
That's a real fucking ego booster. Nothing says loving like waking you up when I'm done.
Yep.
I'll bring a washcloth.
I was gonna say, here's a towel.
Oh my God, we're gonna get in trouble yet. Jason's this is a part of the show where Jason goes quiet.
Well, the show is called Stirring the Pot, not Walk Past the Pot. So,
well,
Right.
and that's one thing I gotta say. We have been kind of calm on stirring some of the pots, like the political, and we got bored with all the COVID stuff. But that's finally all going away. All of a sudden, everything's right here. Was that somebody posted the other day that something about how follow the science, and the science has been saying this all along. And I'm like, well, it's about time the science caught up with the conspiracy theories and the idiots. They've been saying it for 2 years. Now they're finally saying the same damn thing 2 years later. It's like, come on, man.
I lost, well, I'm not even going to say friends. I lost followers on social media because I've been saying that shit for years. So that's all right.
But that's your MO also. Gain a
What's
bunch of followers, lose half of them. Gain a bunch of followers, lose half of them. But on the bright side, if you gain 100 and only lose 75, you gain 100 more, you're still ahead.
Maybe I need to do a purge.
You can put out one of those Facebook things where if you still want to be my friend,
if you still want to be my friend, yep. Comment down below if you want to stay on my list.
Tell me why and like it.
Get the fuck out of here.
Fucking click delete. I'm out.
I do it every time. Every single time. I can't help myself.
Join my other group of goat nuts. We talk about paranormal. No. Yeah.
We talk about paranormal. We're not goat nuts. Are we?
Well, we're not in a group.
No.
I have to tell you why I want to be part of your group.
Yeah, we were just discussing that earlier.
Fuck.
We were just discussing that earlier. I got a lot of groups on there that I have joined, and I got to be honest, there's a lot of them. I about fourth or fifth time I get a notification about it, and I see what they're posting, especially they're posting orbs and shit like that. I don't usually leave the group, but I go in and completely mute it. Turn off all the notifications, turn off all the updates. I couldn't tell you what's happening. I'm a terrible person to be in a group. I don't really participate that well. Not even my own groups.
I
had that happen.
I don't understand.
Do what, Jason?
I'm just saying I don't understand why you send me a request to join your group. So I'm like, all right, well, I'll join it and see what's going on. And then in order to join your group, I have to go through a fucking quiz of questions as to why I want to join your group. I didn't want to join your group. You sent me a request to join your group. I'm just trying to be nice and see what your group's about. And then you want me to answer questions as to why it's my idea to join your shit. When when you ask me to join it, I automatically just decline, get out. I'm done.
Yep, I'm with you.
I'm
there
out.
You go, Joe. Jamie's got the answer for you.
I've done those before.
You've done a polar plunge?
Yep. Last time I did it, it was probably 2006, maybe.
Well, see, you're outdated. You need a new one.
New Year's Day, and I was
That's
hungover
right.
like fuck.
You need a recharge, man. Yeah. You need to do that or just lay on your back deck with your bunghole up into the
charge my asshole
to get recharged.
I forgot all about that show.
Yeah.
I still can't believe that shit.
Yeah, but you know what? Hey, Jamie, I would do it again. Let's set that up sometime.
I'll do it with you.
See, yeah. Mama D, I dislike when I get invited to a group and have to answer questions. But the recent one, which is irritating, you can give my indie movie a review. Here is the link, and when I do, I have to buy the movie. Yeah, that's a quick way to kind of scan you to buy their movie, isn't it? You would give it a review, but you got to buy it first.
Yeah,
I haven't seen that one. I have gotten some people that I've gotten some friend requests from here lately that's just freaking me out because they're actors and all this stuff, and I'm like, they've got to have found me through Jason's page, and they don't know what they just fucking did. Okay, you asked for it.
Yeah.
You want in? I'll let you in.
Yeah, hell, you're gonna think you're Russia trying to invade Ukraine now. Come here. You just screwed up. What? What you shake your head for?
I'm just
all
the news lately, man. That's all.
You got to take your head off the president over there in Ukraine. The way he's standing his ground.
You know what? Absolutely. I don't understand why it's taking them so long to take over the country, but
because they're not like they used to be.
Wow.
Russia is no. They always keep saying about how they're one of the largest standing armies. They're not. They're like 10th or 11th on the list of standing armies. Do they have a lot of weapons? Yeah, they have nuclear capability.
They did not expect the people, the citizens, of Ukraine to go, oh no, you know what? Fuck you.
Yeah,
that's awesome, and they
didn't expect that at all. And to have a president that's lacing boots up along with his people and standing there with his people, that's fucking amazing.
We would never do nothing like that.
No, there's not one of our fucking politicians right here that would do any of that shit. They don't fucking tell and run.
Shit.
Let me know when it's over, boys.
Half our country wouldn't say, okay, hand me that rifle.
Nah.
I don't think they would.
Half of the politicians that we have running the fucking places wouldn't even know how to fucking use them in the beginning because all they want to do is ban that shit. So I don't. Yeah. I'm not walking down that fucking path, man.
Oh, I'll walk down that bitch. I mean,
I'm not walking down that one.
It's absolutely. There's no way that we would get that same support from our politicians. Very few of them. Very few would stand up with us and stand their ground. Most of them would tuck tail and run like a bunch of chicken shits and just try to bark orders from a safe position. Just like when we offered to have their president, we'll send you right out there. I don't need a ride. That's not where the fight's at. I need ammo. Yeah. Damn, son. I love that old lady that offered to give him sunflower seeds to put in his pocket.
Yeah.
That's funnier than shit.
Yeah.
That 8-year-old woman.
Fucking tanks running out of gas. And
yeah. Or the guys up there in that island, only 13 men with rifles against a Russian warship, and they're saying, go fuck yourselves.
Yeah. Now there's a new story that they possibly were taken alive.
Really?
Yeah, they were.
And they're being held captive. So, of course, it's social media, so you don't know. I mean, there's people are still posting videos of the ghost pilot that's flying around taking everyone out, and come to find out it's actually clips from a video game.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of bullshit coming out.
But no, I mean that's cool. I mean, that they're. I mean, I was watching the videos today of them making their own little napalm cocktail, and I was like, geez.
The one beer company donated all the bottles.
Yep. Yeah. There's all kinds of shit. I'm just waiting to see what's going to happen.
The farmer driving off with the tank.
Yeah.
With his tractor.
Now you got Russia sitting there talking, they keep saying the word nuke, and So I
Well,
don't know.
he keeps saying the word nuke, and that's the other thing is when you start looking, obviously what's being reported, but you got all these people in Russia that are saying this guy's fucking nuts. Like, what are we even
Yeah.
doing? Why are we doing this shit?
He's just locking them all up.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, but
put
that's
a restriction on how much money and cash you can take out, and you can't leave the country with a certain amount of stuff. And he's
I
locking
think
down his own people.
I was just
So,
watching the news. Just watching the news tonight. They were saying that the ruble is now worth less than a penny compared to U.S. dollar.
it was down like 30% this morning.
Yeah, we like absolutely crushed their whole currency and everything.
Yeah,
but
you know what the bad part about that is that the common person, the working person, is the one that's going to suffer more than that than anybody else. What's going on, Mark?
Yeah,
that's really who's going to suffer more than what the aristocrat's not going to fucking suffer.
Oh, and honestly, in a year we're going to be buddy with them again.
But that's how the cycle rolls.
Yeah, it's.
My guess is he won't be around much longer, running that country. Because somebody's going to step in and be like, "Look, you're just a fucking idiot." And they're talking about maybe early signs of dementia, and he's fucking gone crazy. I mean, you don't know, but I mean, when your own people are saying that shit, it's like, yeah, they're looking into it.
Well, the people that are out there in the streets protesting stuff for that country stuff, that's ballsy. I mean, they're looking at they can be thrown in prison for that and never ever see the light of day again, just because they went against what he wanted to say. They don't have the constitutional rights and freedom of speech and all that shit over there that we got.
Well, I got the dirtiest look last night. I found this article and I was like sitting there on my phone and I'm like, "Hey, Jenny, look at this," and the glare I got from her, and all it was you can go to the Ukrainian embassy and they'll fly you out there.
Yeah,
to go fight. And I was like, "Oh, here, check that out!" And holy shit!
What do they call it? The International Legion.
Yeah.
To free Kuwait or something like that, where you have to have prior military or police experience, and you can email the embassy actually and get a thing and fill out an application, and they'll tell you where to report and what to bring with you, and they'll send your ass over there. And I'm like, are you kidding me, man? It's no longer the French Foreign Legion; it's now the International Legion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, sign me up. I've been practicing my Call of Duty.
That's
the only reason I didn't go when all that stuff was going on is because Tiny got pregnant with Caitlin. I had a couple of buddies and I had already got the pamphlets, and with our training and everything, we were gonna be able to make, it was like 110 or 120,000 a year tax free to go over and train them with prisoners and all that stuff, and I'd send all that money back and just go over there. And we started talking about it and looking at it and everything else. And like 2 weeks after we started, Tiny she found out she was pregnant with Katie. I'm like, well,
there goes that plan.
That's no bueno. So,
yeah, it's just amazing some of the shit that's going on. And how many? Well, it's what we got, like 7 million veterans in this country. How many of them are actually going to do that?
Yeah.
And then you look at now with our government, they wanted to re-up the people that's enlisted and stuff, and all of a sudden, all the people that they just put out because they wouldn't take the poke, now all of a sudden they're begging them to come back.
Yeah.
I'd tell them to fucking stuff up your ass.
Yeah.
You didn't want me then, but do I still have to get a jab? Oh, no, you don't have to get it now. Oh, so you ruined my career.
Because COVID's over.
Yeah, you ruined my career before, but now that it conveniently fucking saves your little ass, now all of a sudden you want to offer me a chance to come back. Fuck off.
Yeah, because it's pretty much what they're saying. I mean, all the mask mandates are getting lifted and all that stuff. So,
which I think is just so ironic, It's just really weird.
Well, it's like with the Freedom Convoy period and stuff in Canada, it was going all nice and peaceful until it disrupted the car manufacturing stuff up in Detroit. Things it started affecting our economy. Next thing you know, they're bringing in the Royal Canadian Mounties and everything else.
Yeah.
They didn't get serious about it until Biden called up there bitching about how it started to affect our economy.
And they're going to need to again here soon.
Think so?
When them trucks get to DC,
They're supposed
yeah.
to get there tonight, weren't they? Because
I don't know. I don't know what day it was. But I know like they had already rolled through like Oklahoma and stuff that,
I saw some videos of them supposedly in Indiana.
Okay, so all right. So yeah, they're getting closer. I know the streets in DC now, they're all lined with like buses and stuff to block the trucks, supposedly.
Yeah. I'm not sure this you guys than Brandon.
Brandon, who?
We
Why
got
do
our
I
own
keep hearing
Brandon
about
here.
this Brandon? What is that?
Let's go,
Supposed to hit
Brandon.
Indy. So they was on the west side of Indianapolis. So the original thing was for them to get to Washington in time for the State of the Union address.
Yeah,
But it didn't sort out soon enough.
Yeah, but who knows where that's being held? I mean, fuck what they've. There's been so many times where they've shown, like green screens and things like that, where it looks like he's actually somewhere and doing these things, and it's like he's not even close to being. So who even knows where in the hell? I don't know. That whole fucking thing is just a.
Yeah, we're normally not that much into politics, but it's kind of going with everything that we got going on right now. And there's a whole lot of people here right now that could be listening to the State of the Union address. And believe it or not, if we weren't on the air, I'd actually contemplated doing it. But I was like, can I really sit to him that long? Can I sit to an hour of listening to him speak? No. Extra gas. Hell yeah, I'll give you some extra gas. I just had soup beans for dinner.
Yeah. I mean, I can pretty much tell you. I can tell you what he's going to say. He's going to start off with saying, "All right, and
come
what
on,
we're going to do is, well,
come on,
and
man.
then today for lunch, I thought maybe I was seeing Cabbage Patch Kids, and then I went, well, I took a bath, and well, I'll stop."
and they told me that if I read everything off the teleprompter, we can go get ice cream. Oh, sorry.
Right. But you'd have to read the teleprompter, and that's a whole nother.
Yeah, I swear to God, watching
He's
him,
a whole lot of love in this room right now.
Watching him reminds me of who's the comedian with the little puppets or the little
Jeff Dunham.
Yes,
Jeff Dunham
reminds me of like the cranky old man
Walter.
Yeah,
Walter. Yeah.
Every time I see it, it's like, oh damn.
And you know, I can't. Yeah, I
would rather huff paint than watch anything that he's got going on fucking TV.
And it's hard for me to say these things in a way because I've always been the one that was raised that you don't have to like the president, you need to respect the office and da 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 da. But with some of the things that are happening right now, I'm actually finding myself at an impasse and need to be able to respect the office right now. And it doesn't matter just about the president. I'm just talking about the whole Congress and Senate and everything else. I've gotten to the point that I firmly believe that they're just telling us what we want to hear. One's playing one side, one's playing the other side, but they're still doing what the fuck they want.
Yeah,
we're not getting a whole lot of say. So
I mean, what's Pelosi going to do without her Russian vodka all the time? I mean,
did you see they were pouring their vodka out? And
we went. Yeah. Tanya and I went this weekend. We went up into Michigan. There's a wine shop, but it's got a big bourbon area, and it's just it's kind of like a liquor barn, but up in Michigan. So we tried a new little spot to eat lunch, just kind of getting away for the day. Had a great time, and walking around in this liquor place, there was some areas that had vodka, Russian, whatever. And Tanya made mention. She was like, "God, I'm surprised. A lot of the stuff's still on the shelves." They had heard that maybe they were going to take it off. The very next day, because she follows them on Facebook, the very next day it showed their shelves empty with the Russian vodka and shit. They'd pulled all of it.
I see.
That's a waste of money.
Well, see, but that makes absolutely no sense to me. What you have in your store now, what we have in this country now is already bought and paid for. Yep. Taking it away or dumping it out right now is not hurting the Russian economy whatsoever. What's going to happen is when they do open things back up and they do lift sanctions, everybody's going to get Russian vodka again, but now nobody has anything. So now the supply and demand is going to drive the price of the fucking roof.
Yep.
To me, they're just padding the Russian economy They're maybe withstanding it from now, but later on it's going to cost them even a bit more to get it. What was a $50 bottle is now going to be a $100 bottle because, like smart Americans we took something that we already had paid for and dumped it out because we want to show them, by God, they done got your fucking money. What'd you show them?
Yeah.
If you can throw it away,
Yep.
good job. It's like when people got pissed at Carhartt. And don't get me wrong, I'm all about having your rights to do it. I got Carhartt clothing. I'm not going to go burn my Carhartt clothing because they're enforcing their people to get the poke. Will I buy any more in the future? No. But I've put good money in my hard working money to buy that pair of insulated coveralls to wear out when I go to work. I'm not going to burn them. I need them. Will I buy another pair of Carhartts to replace them? No, I'll buy another company's product.
What's wrong with Carhartt now?
Huh?
What's wrong with Carhartt?
Oh, they were, even after they said there would be no companies didn't have to enforce the jab, they said they're going to still enforce their employees to get it no matter what.
Oh.
And being that they're supposed to represent the working class and the working man, they provide working man materials. A bunch of the working people was the majority of working people, blue collar, were against the jab and mandatory jab. So when they said, well, fuck you, then we won't buy your materials anymore. And a lot of people in protest went out and burnt their Carhartts. Now, to me, that's the same as dumping out the vodka. You done paid for it. So you're dumping it out now. There's nothing to change the Russian economy. Not so ever. They already got your fucking money. Carhartt's already got your money. So you're burning your Carhartts that you worked your ass off to make the money to buy. You're going to burn them to show them that you don't like them anymore. The way you don't like them anymore is you don't buy any more of their shit. You have what you have, but you purchase no more. That hurts them. To burn your shit and they go, oh, that was stupid. Month from now, they say, well, we changed our minds. So they don't have to get the jab now. Well, that was stupid. You burned my shit. Now I got to go buy all new. Way to go, fucktard. You didn't hurt him a bit. All you do is hurt yourself. It's like burning down your own house because you're pissed at somebody else. What?
Weird.
What Tanya said, businesses are willing to lose that money for innocent people being attacked for no reason. I get the concept of that, but they're going to get theirs in the background. They could either write it off or something. There's no business after just going to throw that kind of money down the drain. I don't buy clothes for the political ideas. I don't either. See, cars until something else shows itself. There's actually a company called Bern. Actually, it's made up in Northern Ohio. Berne. They actually have some great quality material. It's better than Walls. Buy American first. It's on every.
I don't know. Carhartt keeps me warm. I don't give a shit.
I got them. Exactly, Jess, and I agree with that. Companies lose sight once money's involved. And it's a goodwill gesture to me when they say, well, we're going to take. There's a couple of bars they showed on TikTok and Instagram,
Yeah,
dumping their Russian vodka out. That's cool.
Well, I don't think these companies are dumping it out. I just think they're pulling up off the shelves to show that hey, we support Ukraine. We're not going to sell any Russian shit. We'll pull them off the shelves so that we're not. But I don't think companies like this liquor place or whatever are taking it out and fucking dumping it in the back, behind the building. I just think they're saying, hey, we're standing with you, we support you, and we're not going to sell any of their product right now, so we'll pull them off the shelves.
That's what I think. That. But I'm talking about the ones that are actually disposing of it and throwing it away, and they're making a big scene about it. They're just going to have to replace it. And like I said, they've already purchased it. It's not hurting the economy. It's not hurting them whatsoever. And good though. You got Buckeye vodka made right here in Ohio. I hear it's a great quality product. You got Tito's made down in Texas. So we got plenty of things that's made right here in our own country. We got all kinds of distilleries around Ohio now, and microbreweries and everything else. You don't need to buy it from Russia.
Right.
You really don't. We don't need to buy any alcohol from any other foreign country. You're just buying that because, well, it's vodka. It's got to be Russian vodka. No, it don't. It's got to be vodka. Where's it?
I don't like vodka, so yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not that big on it either way. Well, I'm not that big on vodka either. Never have been.
Yeah. Oof. Makes me do stupid things.
I'm telling you, if I drink the vodka, it's Tito's.
Tito's is what I understand. I've seen nothing but high ratings on it.
Jenny likes Tito's, yeah.
So Tristan is vodka and cranberry juice. I just don't like cranberry juice.
Jenny drinks vodka and Rockstar. Yuck.
Has she had vodka and Has she had vodka and Squatch GQ Energy by chance?
No, because we can't get it around here. So
Well, maybe somebody will
would
have to
be
send you some more.
would be awesome if we could just run to Walmart and go get it.
But you know what? There's
Right.
there's a thing right there that I keep telling everybody, and I haven't said it in a while. Speaking of Squatch GQ Energy drink, everybody needs to go to their Walmart.com or Walmart app and do the search for Squatch GQ Energy drink. No, it will not bring it up or bring it every other energy drink out there, but that shows them that there's people interested in it because they do watch that shit. And Tito's should be a tequila because that's what it sounds like to me.
yeah.
That's what she says all the time. She's like, Tito's doesn't even sound like
What's up,
vodka.
Flat Rock?
Sounds-
Flat Rock boogers.
All right.
You know what that is?
Oh,
don't
yeah.
You? You know what that is, don't
You
you,
what?
Joe?
No, I don't, but I'm sure you're gonna
Now,
school
Flat
me.
Rock boogers can explain their own name to you.
Okay.
It's a country thing.
Well, that's why I figured you were gonna tell me. Because it sure as hell doesn't sound like a city thing.
Well, there's all kinds of reasoning for it. Depends on what region of the country for.
Flat Rock boogers. What the fuck?
It depends on what region of the country you're in and what different meanings it has. Down in Kentucky and southern Ohio, where my family's at and stuff, it's usually find your flat rock booger around a cow pasture.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of limestone and flat rocks and stuff and cow shit sitting on top of it.
Oh.
See, I live in Flat Rock. Sounded like surrounded by boogers in Alabama. There you go.
Okay.
I went to
Okay. I don't get it.
You don't get it? Boogers. Well, there you go again. Boogers can also be referenced to some regions refer that to a Bigfoot, and some refer to that as being spirits or ghosts, or as they call them in some places, haints or spooks, boogers.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I've never heard them called
Appalachian
boogers.
region calls them a lot. Appalachia calls that a lot as haints and spooks and boogers and wraiths. Those are all types of ghosts.
Ah. I've never heard of a booger ghost.
Really? Besides one
I've never heard of that. But okay. Hey, see, look, I actually learned something.
The boogies, man. The boogies.
See?
All right,
Joe,
Flat Rock. You know what? Right after the show, I will go check that out.
You ought to. So y'all gotta get it out more in the country. There's so many urban legends. That's where all your urban legends come from. The country. You city folk don't have good ones. You guys got things like Candyman and shit like that.
We got all kinds of shit up here in Wisconsin. We just got to get out there and do them.
Fuck yeah!
We got snow, and cheese.
Yeah. And, well, we got more than cheese because Tommy and I are going to be making a trip out to Whitewater, Wisconsin, just for you two.
What's in Whitewater?
Now I'm interested.
It's a brewery.
Hell yes.
Beast of Bray
How
Road.
far is? Uh-oh.
Yes.
We gotta come up with a date
Yeah.
to get to Wisconsin. Get out there to Wisconsin.
Come on up.
Hell yes. Speaking of cheese and other things to eat, I've actually been doing some research on Spam and Hawaiian recipes because that's one of the biggest ingredients in Hawaii is Spam. I've actually found some actual authentic recipes that they make with it, like even fried rice. So me and
Don't
Teresa
ruin fried rice for me.
trying some of these.
Well, I think you should.
Teresa likes Spam.
I think you should try them all.
So
Cooked
she likes
Spam
it
especially?
fried in a skillet with some and then have fried eggs and Spam. She loves that shit.
I'm done eating shit for a little bit, man.
Well, after that last one, you did those snails.
That last one got me.
So we're looking at doing some of them because, like I said, I can take off a little bit of it and have it for whatever dish, and the rest won't go to waste because she'll eat it. I won't eat this shit.
My dad used to cook the Spam, and then he would kind of like with the grilled cheese, but he'd put the mayonnaise, and then he'd put the toast. So he'd have the toast, the mayonnaise, and then the fucking cooked Spam on there with a little bit of cheese. He ate that shit all the time. Yeah.
Since you said mayonnaise, Joe went.
Yeah, I can't. And like I said, maybe it was just too much mayonnaise when I was a kid. I don't know. We always had peanut butter and mayonnaise. We always had all that kinds of shit, man. So
I can't hardly eat a grilled cheese sandwich without mayonnaise. I can't. Every time I get a grilled cheese sandwich, if I don't have tomato soup to dunk it in, I got to have mayonnaise.
Yeah, the girls do that with French fries. They get the mayonnaise out. Fucking eat.
Yeah.
French fries and mayonnaise.
Dude, I had so many girlfriends like in high school that would mix the ketchup and the mayonnaise with their fries.
Yeah.
Listen to stud muffins. I had so many girlfriends in high school. I don't think they even knew I existed in high school. Oh.
How could they not? How could they not? You guys were in one room.
Right.
I hate you.
Hey Jay, all the 7th and 8th graders were doing that shit when Joe was in high school. So
ketchup and ranch. Oh God.
Ooh, that's a I've never heard of that one.
No, not me neither. Yeah.
I don't like ketchup that well. I'm not a big ketchup person. About the only thing I like ketchup on is every once in a while I get those like from Lee's Famous Recipe or something like that. They got those big wedge fries they got this with chicken batter on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I can. But anything else with ketchup? Nah. And used to do mayonnaise with my fries or tartar sauce.
Tartar sauce is good.
Yep. Look at Joe scrunch that fucking nose.
Yeah.
I know I've had tartar sauce before. I had to have. What's it taste like?
Tartar sauce is
mayonnaise
good.
and pickles.
Oh, that's all it is? Okay.
Pretty much. It's the main ingredient.
It's got a little,
it's
got a little bit. Yeah, it's got a little bit different taste than mayonnaise, but yeah.
I know I probably had it.
Ranch on pizza. I've heard of that, but I've never tried it.
I've seen people do that. I've never done it myself. No.
My girls do that religiously.
Really?
They'll get a side of ranch and they'll put it on their plate and then dip the pizza in the ranch.
The actual pizza or just the crust on the end?
No, the pizza, the whole damn thing. Each bite.
I have to try this shit now.
I know. I mean, I like ranch, so.
I can do ranch.
God knows I like pizza, so.
Well, you know, it's the Italian in you coming out, right? Oh, God, that sounded kind of racist, didn't it? My bad.
Yeah, what the hell? I'm offended.
No fucking pineapple on fucking pizza.
Actually, you know what? That doesn't bother me as much. Like, I'm not a huge fan of it, but I don't think it tastes
every time
horrible.
people say pineapples, I think of when the people put it with the cottage cheese.
Oh God, I remember my mom doing that.
Oh, that's fucking. Oh, this is a great little snack. Just eat it. I'd rather starve to death than have
that
cottage
leaf
cheese
of
and
lettuce
pineapples together.
Did they always put the leaf of lettuce on there too? Put a little leaf of lettuce in the pineapple ring.
A little fucking garnish. And we're gonna garnish that bitch and then make it taste real good. And then it gets fucking warm, so then the liquidy shit from the cottage cheese mixes in with the liquidy shit from the pineapple. This fucking turns into like fucking puke soup.
Oh my God, I'd rather try to eat snails. Nasty.
Grandma Snyder.
Yeah. Where do you think I saw that shit? My mother absolutely loved it.
My mom didn't even like cottage cheese, and she made us try it one time.
I'll eat cottage cheese with like tuna, stuff like that. Yeah, I'll do that. But pineapples? Oh, fuck off.
I'm not eating cottage cheese. Period.
No.
I almost don't like
cheese all the time.
I almost don't like most lasagnas because it's got that cheese in there. It's like cottage cheese.
That's not like cottage cheese.
Yes, it is.
God damn it.
It's just as clumpy and slimy.
Yeah, but here goes Joe. Say, hey, wait a minute now. Now you're talking about my fucking cheese. My fucking cheese doesn't taste like fucking cottage cheese.
Hey, just because fucking America's made it with cottage cheese, God.
What is it then?
Ricotta cheese.
Yeah.
Cottage, ricotta. It's real fucking similar.
Yeah.
Only different.
What?
You just stick to your cottage cheese lasagna there, buddy.
God, man. Ricotta is nasty. See? I got another one on my side.
Well, you two can live a happy life together. Fuck that.
Them and cottage cheese go together and get the fuck out.
Yeah.
What?
No.
Can you
I
make it
can.
better?
I
I
love-
can.
I
I can
love a
take a,
good
spoon
lasagna.
of ricotta cheese and just eat it.
I love fucking a good. My mother-in-law makes a fantastic lasagna. Like anytime we're doing a family thing, she's like, "Oh, what do you want me to make? Lasagna, please."
Yeah.
Because her lasagna is fucking amazing. But she's got an old recipe from her mom and grandma and whatever, from the old Polish side of things. And that's, oh my God, it fucking tastes so good. Pineapple on ice cream. Susan, what are we doing here?
Ooh. No cream.
Pineapple
cheese.
and cream cheese with maraschino cherries.
Pineapple and cream cheese?
I mean, I
With
like
maraschino
cream
cherries.
cheese, but I would
see,
try it.
Now I
We
have
did
I
that.
have
Wait,
done
I'm not saying
taken
that
the cream
anymore. I'm not
cheese.
saying I'll try it. No more.
We do for snacks. We'll do a brick of the cream cheese, and then we'll put like barbecue sauce on it or that hot jelly on top of it, and eat that shit
was
with
good.
crackers. That's pretty
I
fucking
had that at
good.
your house the first time. That was good. I'd never had that before.
Yeah.
That was good.
And yes, Devin, you got to get the mozzarella, the wet mozzarella.
Now, Joe, being that you're up there in Wisconsin,
Yes.
where's the United States government cheese cave at?
Wait, what?
The U.S. government has a cave full of cheese.
Is it in Wisconsin?
The government, no, believe it or not, it's not.
Oh,
It's actually in Missouri.
no,
And
that
it
makes
holds-
sense because it ain't real cheese.
And it's holding 1.4 billion pounds of cheese.
That's gross.
Seriously.
Why?
Because of the national dairy shortage in the 1970s, they made a thing to stockpile cheese, and they have, well, here's just one row of it to the cave. 1.4 billion pounds of
Jeez.
cheese aging in this cave, all owned by the U.S. government, and it's not even in Wisconsin; it's in Missouri.
Well, they
There's
can
my
keep it.
useless fact of knowledge.
They can keep it down there too.
I had heard
Right.
that the other day, and I like bullshit. And I started doing some research. I'm like, they're not bullshit.
Wow.
The U.S. government, because of the dairy shortage in 1970, has 1.4 billion pounds of cheese stored in a cave, aging, just in case there's another cheese shortage. Like, I don't know, the Kremlin attacks us or something.
They definitely ain't gonna attack us for our cheese.
See, best lasagna I've ever had was Australian lasagna. Sausage, eggs, fresh from scratch. Australian lasagna?
Nope, I'll pass.
What the fuck? He's got to be bullshitting me. I know your dad. You'll bullshit me in a heartbeat.
No, if you guys ever
I've
actually
never-
do come up
I've
here,
never
maybe
heard
I'll
of
make
it, so I
some.
don't.
Maybe I'll make some for you guys if you guys actually ever do come up here.
I'm in.
I'll-
I'm in.
Yeah, fuck. I'll let you cook. I'll fucking pay for the ingredients.
Really, homemade sauce, everything.
I like homemade sass. I mean
I
sauce.
know.
Australian lasagna. Let's see what they say about this. Oh my God, there's a recipe for it.
It's usually what happens when you look it up.
No, actually, this is Louisiana
Okay.
lasagna.
That's going to be a little different than Australian.
Yeah, probably. Probably have like snails and fucking all kinds of shit in it.
Right? Some voodoo sauce,
Mm-hmm.
all kinds of shit. And boobs.
Okay, it's not even on Pinterest. So you're fucking lying. If you can't find a recipe on Pinterest, it doesn't exist.
Oh, I don't even go to Pinterest, but okay.
When I put it in Google, that's the first thing it brought up on recipes is a bunch of Pinterest.
Ah.
shit.
Oh,
So that gives
damn.
you the sauce
What kind of
actually.
what kind of tomatoes do you use, Susan?
Oh, shit, I don't care. I didn't got to cook it. I'm fine.
Yeah.
Shit. I never turn down free food.
Right?
Well, I will smell.
Especially if it's like pasta. Holy shit.
Yeah, free sauce? Hell yeah.
Come on, Joe.
Yes,
you
please.
didn't say about the escargot.
Oof, no. Roll my yes. There it is.
Yeah, and they do make. I don't normally like tomatoes,
I hate
but if I do eat, even if I make a salsa, I'll use Romas.
Yeah.
They have more meat and texture to them than less of that slimy shit. Yeah, no, I can't.
I'll eat tomatoes anyway. I cut them up and eat them on the side of shit.
Jenny does that. She'll make a sandwich, like
Mm-hmm.
just a fucking piece of tomato, some salt, pepper, whatever, mayonnaise.
Yeah, mayonnaise. See my mom and them do that. Yeah.
No.
Tomatoes, it's not so much the taste with tomatoes with me, it's that texture, especially that part with the fucking that's in between the edible part, that slimy, seedy shit. It's almost like having some snotty boogers in your mouth.
We used to do it as kids. We just get that and get a tomato and some salt. Oh yeah.
No.
There's a recipe from one of my exes. Can do without her, but still like the lasagna.
Oh, okay. I know who he's talking about. Gotcha.
Damn. Well, it's just a little road trip to get some.
Yeah, where are we going?
Northeast Ohio. You got to go past Cleveland.
Done today. We'll stay in Cleveland for a night. And...
Hell, 2 nights.
Right? Hell yeah. Then you can show us your family and
his family don't want to meet us.
Oh look, there's little Joey. Hey, little Joey, who's your fucking friends here? Eh?
Who's the dirt ball with you?
Yeah,
that's right. Are they coming to work for the weekend or what? What are we doing? We collecting what?
I don't think me and Bib overalls fit in Cleveland too well.
Probably not.
I might stick out just a little bit. Oh well, you'll have
they're gonna like the big bald guy. Hey, we want that guy.
Oh, thank God.
And I just tell you, he's my brother, man. He stays with me. If you want my services, leave the big guy alone.
Hell yeah, let's do it. There's a couple places investigated in there too. They got that old funeral home that was a satanic worship place and all that shit.
I mean, I know about like Franklin Castle and all that.
Nah, it's not that one. There's another one up in there. What the fuck is the name of that place? Damn it, I can't forget it. It's in a bad part of town too, from what I've heard.
Oh, it's Cleveland. You'll have that.
As soon as you basically roll into that area, all right. Suit up your body armor. We good to go.
You guys are terrible.
But I wouldn't mind taking a trip out there.
What are you guys doing? A raid? No, we're investigating an abandoned place tonight.
Yeah.
There you go.
I miss Cleveland.
Oh shit, we're gone.
Done deal.
Yeah.
I will go anywhere for food.
Homemade pizza? Yes.
Hell yes.
Yeah, we gotta get you to the winery, brother. That's a fantastic place run by a fantastic family. It's a good time.
Where's that? You said Northeast Ohio?
Ashtabula.
Okay.
Ashtabula, Ohio. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I used to work in like Twinsburg and stuff like that, so I know that that area ish.
It's about a 4-hour drive for me from here, but I don't care. You're talking homemade sauce and homemade pizza. Fuck, I'm in.
Yeah.
And then you go to the winery and get wine.
All I want to do is if I go back to Cleveland, I want to find a place to go get some good cannolis. Oh.
They have them there?
We'll drive going there from my house.
They don't in Wisconsin, I'll tell you that.
We'll drive right through Cleveland, heading out that way, and then at the end of it, we can investigate a 5th generation Jewish winery that's now converted into a haunted house.
Yeah.
Yeah, we drive through. We'll stop at my cousin's restaurant if it's still open.
Okay.
So we got about 3 or 4 day trip here. Just so we can spend a couple days in Cleveland, eating, drinking, and being stupid. Going to another place, investigating, eating, and drinking, and being stupid again. I don't see the downside of this at all. So far, we haven't even talked about any kind of filming or anything like that. Just eating and drinking and being stupid.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah. Hey, Joe's looking it up right now. He's got to get into secret.
Yeah, no, I just want to make sure that I don't even know if it's still open anymore.
Wait a minute, cannolis at Corbo's or Alichi's? Leche. You know I'm going to screw these names up. I got one letter of the alphabet for a name, and I still fuck it up. What?
No, I'm just trying to stretch my back.
Come on, Grandpa. It'll be all right.
Yeah.
You know it's probably
Yeah.
going to happen for me, right? You'll be a grandpa before I am.
Oh, looks like it is still open. Ha.
There you go.
Let's do it. We're going to Mardi Gras.
Let's do a road trip. We'll meet at Jason's and we'll go from there.
How the fuck did this turn into Mardi Gras?
No, that's the name of his place.
Oh,
It's
okay.
on East 21st Street.
Downtown
Okay.
Cleveland. Oh yeah.
Is that downtown?
Yeah.
I don't know
Oh,
anything
hell.
about the place. Never been.
Jay's driving.
In between St. Clair and Superior Avenue.
Yeah.
There's no good
That's
delis
right.
around here.
That's where they got little Joey and little
You put in a
Mac.
deli around here, and it brings you up like Kroger's. There's
Really?
no good.
Where do you
deli.
get that? Where do you get that spread? That spread is fucking amazing.
That's more of a meat market than it is a deli. They have a little bit of a deli. 'cause
Oh,
it's like
gotcha.
Chase, but it's actually a third generation meat market. Hell, you can still buy rabbits that's been processed out and whole beef, half a beef, whatever you want to get. But yeah, they don't have actually good delis. They got decent delis associated with a nice meat market, but an actual delicatessen in this area of Ohio, because I've looked. I want to go to one. I found one that I got to check out that I need. You probably should go with me, Jason. It's over in Oxford. It's a German deli.
All right.
So I'm like, fuck, let's go. So Teresa's not real good on experimenting with foods. I'm like, fuck it, let's try it. What's the worst you can do is taste bad.
Right.
I've only had
Taste
to
bad
spit
and get it stuck in your teeth and then puke
Yeah.
for an hour. You know.
Mark, we stay hungry, man. If we're not eating, we're drinking or investigating. That's all we want to do. And film. Get out the cameras. Let's eat some nasty shit or some good shit. We don't give a crap. We prefer good, but we will eat the bad. I mean, we get the gratifications. But it's just nice that we're talking about eating good food this time and not eating things like, I don't know, canned snails.
That are bad. That were well past the sell date that wasn't even on the can. Shit.
You know it's bad when you go back to the fucking place to buy them again 2 days later and they're gone.
Yeah.
He had 6 cans on the shelf until he bought one. Get him out. He'll die.
I started something. Yeah. Either that or they were like, oh shit, we were supposed to pull those off.
6 years ago.
And Michael works there, so I have to yell at him for that.
You should have known when you picked the can up off the shelf and you looked at it and went to read the label.
Right? Was there a small delay at the checkout when they were like, bloop, bloop, bloop. Hey, does anybody know how much this costs? It's not even.
Hey,
pulling
how
up
do we
on
put
the
this back in the system?
So this
Okay,
is
just 50 cents. Fuck it. We'll just 50 cents.
so this image been sitting on the shelf so long it don't even have a barcode on it.
No, shit wore off.
Sign this waiver. Sign this waiver, Mr. Kudo, before you leave the store.
So I'm going to get Teresa to try some of this spam stuff with me. So we'll see if I can't get some cooked up over a weekend and have some and wait to actually try it on a Tuesday night. I'll have to have it cooked fresh and then reheat it. So that makes it all fucking real good, probably.
I'd be chewing on rubber.
Mm-hmm. Or snails.
Bam. Spam fried rice.
You're gonna ruin fried rice for me, man.
I'll tell you, we were watching, I don't know what the hell it was, Dateline or something like that. And this guy he ate leftovers. It was Chinese leftovers, like a day after his buddy ordered it. And somehow or another, the food had created some sort of bacteria and it started like fucking shutting his body down. He had rashes all over his arms and legs. I had to like amputate one leg and cut off some fingers and all kinds of shit because of this food from this Chinese restaurant. Less than a day later, because it had formed some sort of bacteria, from being leftovers. So now you guys know how my wife is. She's like, I'm never eating leftovers again. I don't give a fuck what it is.
Right? Yeah.
So she won't eat leftovers anymore because of that shit. Like some things
God,
you
I
probably
eat
just shouldn't
leftovers all the
watch.
time.
I do too.
Hell, I just grilled out a bunch of chicken yesterday. I'm still eating it today. Wow.
Yeah,
I
but
like
it
cook
formed
once
some
a
sort
week,
of bacteria in his body and just started to shut everything down and gave him all these rashes and
Joe
amputate
survived.
shit.
And Joe survived Snells from World War One.
Right.
Have you ever seen that show? I think it was on History Channel called Eating History, where those guys would
Yes.
find stuff. I mean, some of that stuff was actually, they found like a box of cornflakes that had the weevils been eaten on it and stuff like that, and the guy still tried some.
Well, I'm not volunteering for anything else anymore.
They
But
found rations from like the World War One and World War Two that they opened them up, and he could say, "Well, it's actually turned a little." But they had a guy there that was a specialist, chemical specialist, whatever. And something like, you shouldn't eat that, but somebody's like, "Well, it's not going to taste good, but you won't die from it." And they're like eating this shit. They're just, I'm like, "Are you stupid?" It was fucking amazing. Some of the shit that they would find and then eat. They had a bottle of hot sauce a guy gave them, a Tabasco sauce that they'd had for 40 some years. It was no longer red. It was dark brownish color. And the longer it sets, the hotter it gets. It's like 30, 40-year-old hot sauce.
I'd have tried that.
They tried it.
Was it
I
hot?
wouldn't. I'm a pansy.
Yeah.
I leave the hot shit to you two assholes.
That was the best part of like getting your little MREs in the military was the little bottle of Tabasco sauce you put in there.
My dad said it was the cigarettes.
Well, okay, that was before my time.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
That was in the 60s.
Yeah.
Not before. Well, a little bit before mine, too. He was out by the time I come along. He'd already got out of the silvers. Said he wanted to be a family man. And he had me and my brother. Probably wished he stayed in. It's the shit that I've done to my poor brother. We'll not talk about that on air. I think the statute of limitations might not be out on a couple things. So, well, got anything else? Are we going to say goodnight? We actually going to keep it under control tonight?
Yeah, every once in a
Now,
while.
now that you put it that way, no.
Joe, where can he find you at?
Cool. Right here every Tuesday night, stirring the pots. And then if you can go on over to YouTube, Skeptical Edge TV.
And Twitch.
Okay. If you guys are into games and you guys are gamers, go over down to Twitch, TSE_Joe.
Find him there. He's got all kinds of cool things going on. Got some cool sponsors coming up and things and items that he can give you discount codes on. Go check him out. Jason, where can we find your sorry ass besides looking at us too?
Besides looking in your windows, you can find me here Tuesday nights. Right here, with these guys, man. We have fun doing the show. We do it for you guys. Hopefully it takes you out of your day-to-day things and makes you laugh and just forget about shit for an hour or so. So we can't thank you enough for the support, and hopefully we'll see you guys here next Tuesday. I'm sure we'll probably go live this weekend. Some investigating and stuff in Indiana. So be ready for that shit.
Lucky.
Yes, we are. We get to spend time with Jamie and Abnormal Paranormal Squad. Yeah. We're grown up. We get to go with the good people now.
I know. I got to work.
Fuck that.
Right?
See, I've learned some new things. You guys see as I get stirring the pot, scrolling across the bottom down there, I finally learned a little bit more about how to use this thing.
I thought you knew how to do that. I didn't know that was new. Sorry.
Yeah, it's only 2 years we've been using StreamYard, and I'm just not learning how to use some of the benefits of it. We're not going to talk about that, though.
Oh.
So, Jason should be seeing us coming along soon with our show on Sunday nights, getting to know. Getting ready to get that fired back up. Something's going to be happening on Mondays. Teresa's actually talking about getting our show started back up with chatting after lunches. If not, then I want to do something else. I don't know. Or maybe I'll just say fuck it all. I don't know. But she's actually talking about getting back involved with this stuff again. So we'll see what really happens. So other than that, I thank you guys. And like they said, we're always here to have some fun. If you want to have some laughs, come to join us. We'll see you guys next week, maybe, if Jason let me out.
See?
Later, guys.